Welcome to Fishing with Tom Richards. Brought to you by Zach's Furniture Showroom. Always quality furniture, always the lowest price.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Richards and I sure appreciate you tuning in this week's show. This week we're going to be striper fishing with live bait. We're going to get into the techniques and all that stuff a little bit later in the show. All I want to talk to you about right now is catching live bait. You can't fish with it if you ain't got it. You only got one or two options: buy it or catch it. I don't like buying it, so we're going to catch it. Now, I'm just going to go through this once real quick. Anybody got any questions about throwing a cast net? If you give me a call, I'll talk to you about it. Run me down on the lake if you ever see me summers. I'll show you how to do it, as long as I ain't busy. Anyway, what I like to do with this net, first thing is be sure and hook it to your arm. Had a guy in the boat with me the other day throwing the net and he was doing a great job. Except he hauled off and threw the net and let it come off his arm and lost the net. Once I do that, I like to get the string, which is the draw line, and everything back here over my left arm, choke up on that net about that far, reach down and get the anchor line, put up on my hand, reach down and get the anchor line with my other hand. That's got this much of the net is already opened. All I do from this point is swing around and throw the net. Try to put just a little spin on it as you let it go, like you would if you was throwing a frisbee. And here we go, and it's something like this. Look there. Let it settle. Hits the bottom, right there it hit the bottom. And we bring it back up and get ready to throw again. Now the bait is hugging these banks. So I'm gonna have to go over on that bank to actually catch the bait. But I wanted to show you how to do it. Now we're going after it. Right over there where I wanted to be. Get right up in the heart of them. Get them in live well. Okay, I said live well, but I meant bait tank. And we'll talk about bait tanks in a minute. I will just do it right now. There's the bait tank. You got to have a good way of keeping these shad alive. This tank is filtering, also aerating or oxygenating the bait. It's got rounded off sides. All those things are important about keeping this bait alive. You stick them in a cooler or something, they're not going to live near as well. You can't keep them alive near as well. Sick shad that are half dead, red nosed and sick looking, just simply don't catch fish. Now see if I can catch some more. There's a few. Got about 5 more. I'll tell you what, we have caught several baits already. I'd say we've got 30 baits in there. That's all we need. That's over 30 baits on a good day means about 30 hits. You gotta be optimistic. Let's go see if we can't catch a fish.
Famous names really stand out. The second you see a famous name, you probably get a mental image. That's because famous names stand for famous ideas. Zach's Furniture and Sealy are no exception. Sealy, famous for quality, comfort, and of course, their patented Posturepedic mattress set. And right now, Zach's Furniture has all Sealy's on sale at closeout prices. Any size, any firmness. So it's obvious what Zach's is famous for. Always quality furniture, always the lowest price.
Four Wheels Unlimited and BF Goodrich wants you to race in for the best deals on the best tires money can buy. So when you're ready to get serious, get BF Goodrich Radial All-Terrain TAs for your four-wheel drive, or BF Goodrich Comp TAs for your high-performance automobile. Whether you want to take it high or drop it low, Four Wheels Unlimited can get you there in style with their massive selection of custom accessories, four-wheel drive, and light truck gear. So make tracks to Four Wheels Unlimited on Stone Drive and check out BF Goodrich tires, built for performance.
Well, I get my fishing gear right here at Walmart.
Oh, yeah, he comes in here once a week or so.
Old Ken works here. He's a young buck, but he knows his lure.
He's a character, a retired Navy guy. He loves to fish. More, he loves to talk fishing.
Of course, he does ask my advice on occasion.
He does have an opinion.
And I give it to him freely.
I get it whether I ask for it or not.
I'm going to take that boy fishing with me one of these days.
You tell him I'm ready.
Tomorrow morning, 4 a.m.
Tomorrow? No, I think I have to work.
Who's behind the best family food value in town? Perkins. For breakfast, dinner, and everything in between. Perkins, breakfast, dinner, and everything in between.
It's time to buy a brand new truck, and Darty Brothers Chevrolet in Gate City, Virginia is the place to get your new Chevy. So whether you need a truck for farming, forging the creek, pulling, or simply driving down the road, a Chevy truck is just a plain good vehicle to have around. Now remember, you don't have to wait until the cows come home to get a great deal on a great truck at Darty Brothers Chevrolet in Gate City, Virginia, where the people make the difference.
This is your bed. This is your bed with a quality Jameson True Balance mattress set. How can you tell the difference? Easy. It's that big smile that says you've had a good night's sleep, because Zach's Furniture guarantees you'll get the best night's sleep you've ever had on a Jameson True Balance mattress set. Jameson has been making quality bedding for over 100 years, and Zach's is the area's exclusive Jameson Good Morning Sleep Center. Zach's, always quality furniture, always the lowest price.
Well, now I've picked out a point that we're going to fish. We're going to be fishing with what's referred to as fishing a down line, or a down rod. All that's indicating is that you're fishing straight down under the boat. Now, we're fishing in a real crowded area. A lot of people around us fishing, so you're going to hear some boat noise and stuff. That's just part of fishing. The way I'm going to be fishing is first you've got to, of course, have a rod and reel. Now, I fish this with spinning reels, as you can see. I'm fishing a Mitchell 300 Excellence. But the big thing here I want to point out to you is this rod tip. It's real important these rods has got a real soft tip, or a fast action tip. Boat weight throw me out in the lake. And as you can see, that's exactly what I've got here. See how easy that bends? The theory here is I'm going to have these sticking straight out just like this. And the old striper will come up and grab a hold of that shad, and he goes to pulling on it, and he don't feel it because that rod tips are bending down and letting him swim off. Now, I can stand here and talk about it all day, but let's give it a try. The first thing I got to do, of course, is catch me a shad. Now, you need to get you one of these nets to catch these baits with. The reason for that, I can put that down in there and pick me out a bait, come up with that bait. I've not had to put my hands in there and get a lot of chemicals in the water and chase shad all around the tank. And all I'm using here again, if you've watched me much, you know I like these little treble hooks. I'm using a number 10 treble hook. We're gonna hook that shad right in the back with that little treble hook. Just like that right there. He's got a big sinker on him. Right there. And we'll just drop him down under the boat 18 feet. We're gonna put 4 of these rigs out. and then see if we can't find us a school of striper. There he is. This one's not a great big fish, but he sure took off some line when he first hit. Pick some more too. We've got some more fish in unders. You might notice the way we have got these things rigged up. Rod in the rod holder, and you have got to have a good rod holder in order to do this. I've got Drift Masters. You just can't beat a Drift Master rod holder. That's not a commercial for Drift Master. They don't sponsor me. Well, they do with product, but I could have any rod holder I want. That's not a question. Drift Master is the best. Get bait, this drags just a hair loose, but you're better off to have it loose. You can always tighten it up than you are to have it tight. He's putting a hurting on that little spinning rod. Oh, little buddy. Another one of our little buddies. I've got a buddy of mine in the boat today. It's gonna do some of my de-hooking and stuff on Ned cable. A new buddy. I don't think y'all met Ned, but I'll probably just let Ned lift this one for me. Ned, I'm gonna bring him right back here to you. That's not the easiest thing in the world to do with them treble hook in his mouth. Get him to... It's hung right in his lip. All right, there he goes. Couldn't ask for it to go no better. Quick release for sure. Now we'll get this thing back down, see if we can't hook up another one. There's a lot of fish in here, a lot of fish in this area, and that'll catch them, guaranteed. I guess by now everybody's realized all these fish is my little buddies. Listen, he took a lot of line there to start with. Oh, look here, man. Got one double, come back. Let that come off. And this is in the trolling motor. Oh, what a mess. Let this go a little too long. Oh, man. I fooled around and lost both them fish. Well, ain't nothing to do but bait up and get back in there and try it again. Oh, God. It's going downtown, ain't it?
Heading out of here.
Did you tighten it up?
Tighten that drag a little. It's
How
pretty
tight
loose.
is
Heading straight towards
the big show.
heading towards the middle of the lake.
Come on up this way with it. Let me hold your rod for you. I'm a good guy about helping people out.
Thanks.
Yeah, there he is. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slide around. Get over here, Mike. I'm gonna start the cameraman in the lake. Then I'd be minus the producer.
Get your thumb in his jaw.
Come here, buddy.
Putting up a fed, ain't he?
Easy. Come here. Come here, Tommy. Tommy and Nettie. There we go. Ooh, that's to the gullet.
Flat horned it, didn't he?
Yeah, and I'm gonna bite that one off. That's a nice fish. Look there at that thing. Ain't that pretty? We'll get him back in there. You want to touch him?
Yeah,
I'll let you touch him if you come back here. Right, we'll let you put him back if you want to put him back. Man ought to touch a fish he catches, oughtn't he?
Yeah. What'd you say he'd go? About 6?
Yeah, something
5,
like that.
6.
6, maybe 7. On a slow day, that's 8.
Thumb took off.
Good job, Ned. Put it there, buddy. Let's get another. Get him. Well, that back there's hot, ain't it?
He's gone.
On another. I'm gonna swing the boat around a little bit. He sort of ain't really going after it, but I'm gonna aim it back that direction. These go sideways. They pull pretty good.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. I didn't see that hitting or anything. What, did he just take it all at once?
Run off with it all of a sudden there. Had my back turned.
I about went into him, didn't I?
He's a little smaller than that other.
Is he a little smaller? We don't mind that. We'll take them smaller. Come here, fish. Let me get my finger in the jaw. It's down rod fishing. What you're gonna run into a lot of times, if any of you out there decide you want to go do this, well, look at that. I'll show you something on this fish once I get him in. Doggone, he don't look like a dolphin or something. And there's different strains of these fish. These striper, and I'll show you something here that somebody showed me here a while back. Well, I won't show you on that.
Quick release.
There's a Chesapeake strain, and then there's a, let's see, Chesapeake, then there's a Gulf strain on those stripers. I didn't know that. There's two different strains of them, and it's according to where they get the brood fowl or brood fish from as to which one that we've got stocked. And I'm not really sure which. I think most of these around in here, up and down the eastern seaboard, are of the Chesapeake strain. Now, I could be wrong about that, so, you know, don't quote me on it, but that's just something for you to think about. You might check with your local fisheries, like TWRA, FWRA, Florida Game Fishery, whoever. Check with them and find out what species you've got if you care that much about it. But there is a little bit different look to them. Maybe we'll catch another and I can show you.
Didn't know it.
All right. Tommy gets to fight one finally. After watching you on a couple of them, I needed one.
Pulling that drag, ain't it?
Dun 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 dun.
Another
Yeah,
one
you-
bites the dust.
Dun 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 dun. And another one bites the dust. Bad boy in here. Hey, he's a little feller. Come here, little fella. Eddie catches the big ones. Tommy catches the little ones. He done yet. He got mad because I called him little. Took off again. Be nice now if we get another. While we got that one going. A lot of times you will. Oh, let's see here.
Thought I was gonna get the lipping for you.
I'm gonna do it all myself this time.
All right.
Come here, little buddy. Come to Tommy. I'll stick my finger in your jaw. Well, do like I did a while ago. Fool around. Now, let's see. There they are. Looking for my pliers in all the wrong places. He just a little one. Hey, look here, that's sort of deformed. Look at his tail. Ooh, look at that.
Crooked, ain't it?
He's got a funny hump in his tail. The cell phone's ringing. Get that back in.
Famous names really stand out. The second you see a famous name, you probably get a mental image. That's because famous names stand for famous ideas. Zach's Furniture and Sealy are no exception. Sealy, famous for quality, comfort, and of course, their patented Posturepedic mattress set. And right now, Zach's Furniture has all Sealy's on sale at closeout prices. Any size, any firmness. So it's obvious what Zach's is famous for. Always quality furniture, always the lowest price.
Four Wheels Unlimited and BF Goodrich want you to race in for the best deals on the best tires money can buy. So when you're ready to get serious, get BF Goodrich Radial All-Terrain TAs for your four-wheel drive, or BF Goodrich Comp TAs for your high-performance automobile. Whether you want to take it high or drop it low, Four Wheels Unlimited can get you there in style with our massive selection of custom accessories, four-wheel drive, and light truck gear. So make tracks to Four Wheels Unlimited on Stone Drive and check out BF Goodrich tires, built for performance.
The high cost of health care, everyone has a part in keeping it down. So we took what you like about Walmart and what you want in a pharmacy and put it right inside your Walmart store. The result?
Walmart's pharmacy department.
With professional service and the low price on every prescription.
So next time, bring it here.
Or ask your doctor to call.
Walmart's pharmacy department, your full-service pharmacy, right inside Walmart. Always the low price, always.
Who's behind the best family food value in town? Perkins. For breakfast, dinner, and everything in between. Perkins, breakfast, dinner, and everything in between.
Oh, Jane, I'm so glad you could make it to the party.
I'm sorry I'm late, darling, but I couldn't find a thing to wear in my wardrobe. You think you've got problems. Little Jenny just had an accident on the bedspread.
Need a new bedroom ensemble? Is your wardrobe empty? Tired of paying retail? Then shop Catalog Overruns and the Home Furnishings Outlet, where you'll find designer fashions and accessories for every home. We're located in Piney Flats, Tennessee, behind Partners.
This is your bed. This is your bed with a quality Jameson True Balance mattress set. How can you tell the difference? Easy. It's that big smile that says you've had a good night's sleep, because Zach's Furniture guarantees you'll get the best night's sleep you've ever had on a Jameson True Balance mattress set. Jameson has been making quality bedding for over 100 years, and Zach's is the area's exclusive Jameson Good Morning Sleep Center. Zach's, always quality furniture, always the lowest price.
Man, that's plummeting under the boat. But they flat put up a scruff. I'll put that under my arm for a few minutes. Oh, yeah. Come here. Get my finger in your jaw. Ned, I'm gonna swing him around here. If you don't care,
Down here,
let you get him. Instead of net man, it's a lip man. Give you some slack. All right, that's a pretty one. Okay, let me see that bad boy. Get him right up here. Like them fellas in South Carolina say, let me get him up here.
Yeah.
Up here. He's a pretty one. We'll send him back to the bottom, and maybe he'll come back when he's, what do you want to catch him when he's a 27 pounder?
About 40.
40. There he goes. Goodbye, Mr. Strapper. Now, let's get that baited back up. See if we can't get another one right quick. He flat jumped all over that in a hurry, didn't he? Took off with it, didn't he? Nettie! Tommy! Well.
He's got it tightened up, ain't he?
I don't know.
You don't think that muscle can handle that fish?
I don't know, you might need relief. See if I can straighten the boat up a little bit. I'll tell you what, bring him up here. We can go to him, move to him better if we need to. Let me see if what he feels like. Oh, Oh, did you need help?
Not really.
The oldest trick in the book here. A community fish. I told you we was on some fish. There's still more fish down there too. That's pretty cool. You can come over with the depth finder. Which way you go? Bring him right in here. I'll tell you what. Here now, I'm gonna let you go work out. I'll do the easy part. Oh no, wait a minute. I'll do the hard part.
Let me lip him.
Yeah. Well,
Lip him or that quick release?
No, it's not quick release system. Let's get him up here, son. You want me to do it?
I got him. It's in a bad place. Under that belly, sometimes it'll paralyze them.
Is he paralyzed?
Say it does.
Boy, it is.
He wasn't moving until they...
If he wasn't paralyzed, he is now. I'll tell you what, we'll keep that. We've done bounced him off the floor, knocked a hole in his noggin.
You're good.
That'll be some good eating. You know them trout we caught the other day? We'll take that and that bad boy right there, throw in the smoker. It'll be some good eating. We've turned the rest of them loose. We can keep one. Get that live well open and chuck him in there. I'll tell you what, before we do that, now we'll do that. I'm going to hand you that. And folks, we appreciate you tuning in. Hope you picked up a little something about striper fishing. And hope you've enjoyed watching it, because we sure have had a good time filming it. Ned, I appreciate you. Give me a handshake. Here, while you've got that slime still on your hand, I appreciate you helping me out. Y'all be sure to tune in again next week. But until then, good luck and good fishing.